Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. I'm Favor Abashi, the presenter for today, and you're welcome to Glee Info. We have something to discuss this morning, which is dead bodies are flow mortuaries in Owerri as a bloodshed continues. The residents of Imo State, especially those in Owerri, the capital, are mourning as more bloodshed continues. There's a lot that's been going on in the southeastern part of Nigeria, whereby a lot of killings has been happening due to this incident killing by unknown gunmen. Well, I read in the past few weeks, following spate of killing caused by activities of suspected unknown gunmen. Imo State, after the April 4th, 2021 attack on Owerri Prison and Police Headquarters, has known no peace. The peace that reigned was more of a peace of a graveyard, as no week or day passes without clashes between the security agencies and unknown gunmen, which records deaths. When our correspondent visited Federal Medical Center Owerri Morgue, corpses of dead persons were littered around the places and beyond the capacity of the mortuary. Information getting to us, however, the quantum of corpses littered at the premises may be as a result of a dumping of dead bodies at the mortuary after each shooting arises from clashes. It will be recalled that during the cross-fire of battles between security agencies and unknown gunmen, several casualties were recorded of both sides. More disturbing are deaths recorded through stray bullets that killed harmless civilians. There was no day deaths were not recorded in the state. Anytime a shootout occurs, if the unknown gunmen strike, the number of deaths recorded so far have thrown several families into painful mood. Mourning, tears, and lamentations of lost ones have taken over families of the victims who go to the mortuary to pick corpses of their deceased relatives dumped at the place. Well, this is a very tragic event. A lot has been happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria. So many families have been thrown into mourning. We pray this ends soon, and we pray this ends now. This is the time that we should be experiencing peace in Nigeria. This is not the time we should be experiencing war and killing. So many families have lost their loved ones till the extent that the dead bodies the capacity or the numbers of dead bodies are so much that the mortuary don't have enough capacity to accommodate the dead bodies. You can imagine how many these dead bodies are. Stray bullets are killing innocent civilians on the road, from unknown gunmen and some security agents are fighting. There have been a lot of burning downs of prison, burning downs of police station, burning downs of INEC offices, so many government infrastructure. This ought not to be. This is all because of the forthcoming election come 2023. There's been some riot. People are saying that it is due for the Igbos to take over the seat of the presidency, and the government or the President Muhammadu Buhari has not really done enough, has not really helped, has been unfair to the Igbos. That's what they're saying. And also concerning the fact that he tweeted something recently saying he will treat them in a language they understand. I think this has also contributed to the incident killing in that particular place. I think the word that should come out of the president should be words that should unite the country, not the words that will break us up. Well, I don't know what your thoughts and opinions are, but you can leave down in the comment section below. Moving on to other news, Enugu lawmaker petitions ICC, US, UK over Buhari's shock threat. I brought you a news recently whereby the president tweeted saying that he will treat them in a language they understand, that he had those that were in the field for 30 months during the 1967 Civil War to 1970. They understand what happened. So he's saying that they will treat them in a language they understand. And so many Nigerians have seen this as a threat, thereby petitioning or thereby reporting the tweet of the president. Then Twitter, after due consideration, decided to take off the tweet, to delete the president's tweet, and also take it off, and also suspend the president's account for 24 hours. So now the Enugu lawmakers has petitioned ICC, US, and UK over Buhari's shock threat. former senatorial aspirant of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for Enugu North in Enugu State, Chief Chinedu P. Enya, has petitioned President of the International Crime Court (ICC) Prof. Mansky, United States US President Joe Biden, and the United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson over President Muhammadu Buhari's tweet threatening to shock Nigerians allegedly out to destroy his government. In the letter to the trial dated June 3rd, 2021 and made available to newsmen yesterday in Enugu with the caption "Threat of Ethnic Cleansing by President Muhammadu Buhari Against Southeasterners in Nigeria," he cited marginalization, unfair treatment, and accumulated injustice as reasons why Southeasterners feel unsafe in Nigeria. He said President Muhammadu Buhari's outburst shows his preparedness to deploy the instrumentalities of the nations, particularly the Nigerian army, against a region crying and yearning for equity, fairness, and injustice from their oppressors, northern Nigerians, who by the slogan "Born to Rule" and who for as long as God knows will continue to subjugate and pervert the collective interest of Indigo as we are known and addressed. Well, he said, "I decided to write the International Crime Court (ICC) because they have the responsibility to investigate and were warranted try individuals charged with the gravest crime of concern to the international community, such as genocide, war crimes, crime against humanity, and crime of aggression, which is the situation we have found ourselves in the hands of the current federal government led by Muhammadu Buhari." Enugu State lawmaker has decided to has petitioned the ICC, the US, and the UK over Buhari's shock threat. Well, this statement, like I said earlier on the tweet by the president, ought not to be so. I think every word coming out from the federal government or coming out from a man in power supposed to be cautioned, supposed to be careful about what is writing, so that because this word can go a long way. This particular word, Igbos have seen it as a threat, and so many Nigerians too have seen this particular tweet as a threat, and he has been petitioned. Now we are all waiting for the ICC, for the US and the UK to say something about it. Well, I don't know what your thoughts and opinions are, but you can also leave that in the comment section below. They have been petitioning even during the EndSARS protest. I think the ICC was petitioned, but I think nothing was really done about this. These international bodies, I don't think these international bodies are not really looking into the issues of Nigeria. The whole world came out and stood with the United States protesting against the ill treatment of black lives in foreign or in the European world, in the Asian continent, and every other part of the world protested with them, saying that the Black Lives Matters. But during the EndSARS protests in Nigeria, you can see that the international body paid no attention to Nigerians, and a lot has been happening in Nigeria, and we Nigerians have been petitioning. I'm sure during this EndSARS protest, so thousands of Nigerians petitioned and wrote to the ICC, and nothing was done. We pray the international body look into this and pay more attention, because there's been a lot of injustice in Africa, or injustice in Nigeria especially. Well, you can leave your comment in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts and opinions. Well, thank you for staying tuned and watching Glee Info. If you haven't subscribed to now, I don't know what you're waiting for, but please, I would love you to hit that subscribe button you're watching, and there's a bell by the side. Once you hit that bell, whenever we drop our daily content, you'll be the first to get notified. Keep watching Glee Info, and God bless you.